So in today's video, I want to take you guys along with me to the Olivia Rodrigo concert. I am so excited. Figured I'd sit down and have you guys get ready with me, get some clips of the show. I've had this calendar marked since like winter break and have been counting down the days, and today is the day. It's finally here. I'm so excited. But before getting into that, I do have some of my favorite perfumes ever to share with you guys, and today's video is in partnership with Dossier, and Dossier is seriously like one of the best brands ever because they are designer cult favorite scents but at a fraction of the cost, which I love because there are so many scents that I personally love and that my mom has introduced me to. But you know, if you are a college student or recently post-grad, we don't have all that money to be spending on all these expensive designer perfumes. So Dossier bridges that gap for you and you get that same favorite scent but without having to pay that crazy price, and you still get to enjoy your favorite scent. So how it works is you get to choose your favorite scent on the website, either have one in mind that you like or just browse the website, which I like to do both. Sometimes there's a specific scent that I really like that I want to see if Dossier has it, and pretty much all the time they do, and I'll select it, or I'll just like browse the website and choose something that I haven't heard of but sounds like something that would be of my interest. After selecting, you'll get a little package like this with your Dossier scent, and will come with a sample size so that way you can try it out before actually opening the 50ml bottle. That way if you decide it's actually not the scent you like, you're able to return it within 30 days before opening the 50ml bottle, which is very nice because instead of having to go to the store to try all these scents, you can try them all from the comfort of your home, which is really nice. And recently Dossier has a new payment method which allows you to earn store credit. So at checkout, if you select cash, you'll be able to earn a $10 sign-on credit bonus, and we'll be able to get rewarded with 10% store credit on every order, which is very nice. And I just want to share with you guys my current favorite is Ambery Cherry, and oh my gosh, I smelled it and was obsessed. So this is what Ambery Cherry looks like, and I will definitely be wearing this today. It smells so good. Ugh, I love it. And if you guys are interested, I do have a code with them. It's just Amanda10 to get 10% off your order. And thank you again, Dossier, for partnering with me on today's video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Like I said, I have been waiting for this day for months when I was having a very hard and stressful semester. These past few months, this being on the calendar was one of a few things that really got me through. I was like, okay, after I graduate, a week and a half after I have the concert. So, can't believe it's here. But I'm gonna go ahead and first prime. I'm using the Hangover Too Faced primer. I normally use my Becca primer, but I did not bring that with me. When I moved out of my house in Tucson, I didn't take everything with me because I'm gonna have to move into my apartment in Phoenix in just a couple months, or not even, like a month and a half already. And so it just didn't make sense to move everything here for just a short time, because even while I'm here, I have so many trips planned or like different things that I'm only going to be here for like a cumulative of like 3 weeks. It just didn't make sense. But I wish I brought that because it's so good. So for this show, I'm going with a couple of my best friends and then my younger brother. It was originally supposed to be like 3 of my other friends who were from the same like friend group, because we've been friends for over like 10 years now, from when we used to do competitive cheerleading when we were younger. And we were all supposed to go, but one of our friends couldn't go, so my brother is now going, and it worked out because from the days leading up to the concert, he's been asking why I didn't buy him a ticket or at least invite him to go with us, so that worked out. But if any of you guys are Olivia fans and tried to get tickets for this show, you would have known that it was very difficult to get because she had only really small venues for her shows, and we were so lucky to have gotten tickets like as verified fans and got them like at like original value and not resale. So it's like a big deal because I know how hard these tickets were to get for everybody and how people are getting scammed and everything for these tickets. So, and also I'm very glad that our venue is not like pit only, because seeing those shows on TikTok look very horrible because you had to camp out like all day, you know, to get a good spot, and then and then you like have people pushing on you, and then that's just not my vibe. I'm like, give me a seat, I'll be good. So luckily we have seats at our venue and everything, so we don't have to worry about getting there super early. It just should be really good. And I was trying to think if this was the first show since the quarantine in 2020, and I'm like, yeah, it was, that I've been to. I went to 2 concerts in 2019, and I'm like, since then I haven't gone to a show, so I'm so excited. It's been long awaited because in 2020 I was supposed to see both Billie Eilish and Taylor Swift. Taylor for the first time. I've been a fan of her since I was in elementary school, so still never seen her, and was waiting for that, and then COVID, you know, took that away. So excited to be back out and going to shows. I'm very excited. But as for my last week here, since being done with grad school and graduating, it's been like weird because I could imagine a weird analogy, but this is what I imagine it as. Like, never experienced this before, but after you give birth, and as women have very hard experiences with that, and then afterwards feeling like they could do it all over again and over again. And I'm like, this is how I feel with grad school. I'm not at the point where I'm like, I can do it all over again. I don't want to do it all over again, but I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, I forgot how like even hard that was. But like once you're out of it, don't forget that that was a very hard time that you had to push through, and it was not easy. Because sometimes like people coming up to me or asking me questions about grad school, I'm like, well, I did it, yeah, it wasn't that hard, like I'm fine. But I'm like, no, it was really hard. But once you're out of it, it's like hard to remember in the moment of how that was. And yeah, so that's how I'm like feeling, because I'm like, it's weird just being thrown back into this routine of like my summer routine. Like I feel like it's summer how it's always been the last few years, and just I'm like, wow. Like just a couple weeks ago I was stressing over all these 10-page papers I had to write and presentations, and I'm just like, now I'm stressing about other things like my trips and all that. But it's been fun to go to like graduation parties and stuff, and yeah, it's been nice. It's just also been really weird adjusting as well. And I just noticed my Champagne Pop, my Becca highlighter, is cracked, and I've had this since my sophomore year of high school. And I'm so sad that it cracked, because this is hands down my favorite highlighter. And I know they say makeup expires, but I've been using all my makeup for like, geez, 7 years now, and it works great. So I'm just sad that this one broke, because it's lasted me so long, and it's like my favorite highlighter ever, and I don't know how it broke. Probably all my bags are everywhere from moving in back to my hometown while I'm in between moving to my new apartment. I've just been here for a couple months, like I said, and my mom's like moved into my room and has like, my room's basically her closet now, so there's not like space to put everything, and so it's just chaos in my room. And even just filming in here is just so difficult, because there's just all in front of me is just chaos and mess. But I do what I can to get a video out for you guys. But I'm excited for this concert to like get dressed up like fun again, because I feel like normally in your sorority you get to experiment with like bid day and different themes and different parties and things. Since being out of that, you know, I haven't had an excuse to do some fun makeup or anything since like Halloween. So I'm like, I'm excited to wear like purple eyeshadow and put butterflies in my hair. It'll be very fun. And unfortunately, you guys can't see that because my camera's starting to die, which is always sucks. Like my camera dies at the worst times when I'm going to always start my eye makeup. Like the little sign comes on, I'm like, wow. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes off camera, and I will show you guys what the final look is like with lashes and everything. And I'll do my hair, show you guys my outfit, and we'll head off to the concert. Alright guys, so this is the completed face and hair look. So I am so excited because I had these butterfly hair clips from one of my sorority's bid days. It was the butterfly effect theme, and so I was so glad because I got to repurpose these, and I try to keep all of those little trinkets and little knickknacks because I'm like, one day I feel like I'm gonna need them, and I'm glad it actually got reused. And I just tried to do like purple eyeshadow, which you can't really tell on camera, but yeah, I think it looks so cute and it's so fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready in my outfit and then share with you guys that, and then my friends will be on their way and we'll go get some food before we head out to LA. So I just finished getting ready and putting on my outfit, so I can't wait to show you guys. I originally was gonna wear different shoes, and I'm so glad I ended up wearing Docs. I actually randomly woke up with like really bad pain in my calf the other day, and so it caused me to not wear my original shoes, but I'm actually glad it worked out because I'm way more comfortable and I think it looks perfect and really cute. I'm wearing my Docs. So I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. Alright, so this is the outfit. Like I showed you guys, butterfly clips, and then this purple top is from Princess Polly, skirt from Princess Polly, leather jacket from Princess Polly, my Docs, and then I have this Olivia pin that I got when I went to her, like there was like Olivia Rodrigo club night that I went to last year, so getting to wear it out today. I don't know if this is where I should put it. I'm not sure where there's a better spot, but it's going there for now. So yeah, all ready and excited to go.
People always ask me where an idea for a song comes from or how it gets started. And for me, I'm a super lyric-focused songwriter. And so on the day we wrote this particular song, I was in the studio with my friend Dan, who's somewhere. Hi Dan, I love you. We were going back and forth throughout my life. And that's when my obsession with someone named Alanis Morissette began. It's such an honor to get to learn about life and music through her songwriting. And also,